Bum, bum. Bum, bum.
Simulcasting this morning on Spaces. That's right. TruthSlinger project growing yet again. It's astonishing, really, when you think about it. Astonishing. Good morning, Tim on X Spaces. Check it out, man. The experiment's working already.
Woo!
All right,
So
just imagine a scene change if you're listening on X this morning, right?
Hola, senor amazing was.
Hola, brother.
Not hola.
Brother was.
Not
Yeah.
hola.
It's spelled like that. Hola.
No, so that's stupid. Don't be stupid.
So hola, Tim. My name
Hi,
is
Jeremy.
Tim as well. That's right. It's morning again. My
Jeff,
name,
if you want to be in the chat, you might need to go into the live broadcast.
Yeah, he knows that. He watches us. He watches us. So this morning we're being
hair
watched and listened to simultaneously. Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
God, I mean, I'm just like a broadcasting mega house over here, man. We're just going on so many different channels. Man, we're going to be on like Twitch soon. I'm going to be like tweaking out.
Twitch. I don't know anything about Twitch.
No, don't know anything about Twitch.
I think it's a
But
social media. Rob
does.
Rob
does.
and Discord.
Not with us this morning. So, as people sort of roll in this morning, good morning to you. We do this every morning from roughly 8 to 10. Make asses of ourselves trying to figure all of this stuff out. And we do this for your viewing pleasure and listening pleasure.
Yep.
So that we can all make sense of this shit together. That's the tagline. That's it, right? And every day we kind of joke, but it's not a joke anymore. We wake up in a literal dystopian reality. Yeah, we got all sorts of stuff going on. Apparently yesterday there might have been a chemical attack or some crap like that. But it's weird. It wasn't the right city. It's supposed to be New York. He was in New York City yesterday.
Yeah, it was probably reporting a day later. He was in Phoenix.
Was
he was
he
in
on Long
Arizona
Island
the
or
day
something?
before. Yeah, he was in Long Island
Long
last
Island
night.
yesterday.
Yep.
So, yeah, man,
Oh.
I'll tell you, this stuff is crazy.
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 You're crazy.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
Meow, 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 meow.
So, yeah, I think, and that's been working out just splendidly. Trump is on his way. He's going to be going to where? Springfield, Ohio. That's right.
Yep.
Continue to milk this bad boy. Because it's true. They do. They're Haitians, man. They do the voodoo. They do the voodoo that you do
so well.
so well. That's right.
There were Haitians at his rally last night.
Oh, yeah. There were Haitian protesters.
Yeah. And the funny thing is that they're probably conservative. They're like, we make America great.
People, I tell you, people are kind of crazy with some of them people about this immigration thing. We had somebody come just like totally unglued on me, man. Oh, God, I got to get this doublet, man. I got weed falling out of the end of it. It's a big fat fatty for this morning. Huh? So anyway, yeah, somebody kind of went a little mental on me about the whole migrant thing. We posted that Haitian who wanted to go home very badly to Port-au-Prince. He was at the airport, and they were unable to serve him, and so he thought it would be expedient to trash the whole lobby.
Yes.
You know, those stupid kiosks. Hello, I am a kiosk. Would you like your ticket? Yeah, that thing. Yeah, he tossed a bunch of them over.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and got all. And so this person, not even to be identified by sex or gender, got very upset that we put up this post. He's like, "Oh, you just wanted to go home," and I'm like, going, "Well, yeah, I just won $1 million too."
Right.
And it's like I'm not going to go to the bank and tear the place up. Go, give me some goddamn money. It's not mine. It's like you can't just demand a seat. I mean, so anyway.
Yep.
But good morning. Andrea's listening this morning along with
Wow.
Jeff. You guys look good together right next to each other. They're a cute couple. Yeah. No, just kidding.
Oh,
There's-
she left.
Oh, my
Man,
experiment is I offended this person. So anyway, I guess they weren't meant to be part of the breakfast club, right? The crew that we got going on over here. So am I going to chat with people in the spaces live on here? I don't know. We could do that. I never thought about doing that.
What?
Well, if somebody wants to speak from the spaces, we could let them talk on the show. They could be like a call-in. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that idea. I thought about going one direction, like pretty much broadcasting, but I didn't think about taking.
Yeah, so
any
like
calls.
if you wanna call into the show, then you
right.
go into the spaces.
That's hey,
That's good.
hey,
Hey, Jeff. We got Jeff on the line.
I'm a genius. We do not have Jeff on the line.
No, we don't.
He's just sitting there, man.
Hey, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. But that's not a bad idea. Let me ruminate over that for a minute. So I became a polling fool, guys. I became a polling fool, and I wanted to share them with you.
Oh my God.
Some of them were well voted on. A couple of others not as well. But I had a conundrum that occurred. A conundrum. This is the part where you go, well, what is that conundrum, honey? Well, I guess I'll just talk to myself this morning. Hello? Yeah, you, co-host.
Hi, good
over
morning.
there. We're on Spaces, man. There's dead air going out. It's not just
sorry.
visually. They can't, they say, because at least if they're watching us right over on X or on YouTube
sorry.
or whatever, then people can go, well, they're still moving. But when you're listening on X, it's just like
Oh my God.
dead air.
Okay, so what was the question?
The question was, well, I just said I have a conundrum.
Okay, what is your conundrum, my
Oh,
love?
very well done, honey.
Thank you.
A little late to the part. Don't do that to the mic. So I did a poll. I did a couple of polls. I did a mini polls actually. I got
What's
very
a conundrum?
polling. Well, the conundrum is, let me show you. Let me just hop on over here and show you the conundrum because I believe I'm already set up. Well, I am. Look at that. Look how professional I am. Now, for those of you listening, Jeff, out there, what we're looking at is I put out 2 polls, and I think they're kind of the most interesting because of they're right next to each other, one after the other, right?
Yep.
And so I put out 2 polls, and one of them, and I did put them out in all fairness. Let me see. The more recent poll was God is still in control. But I put out the question, or as a statement, it will be okay no matter who wins the election, right? And resoundingly, 90% of the people said, no, it's not going to be okay whoever wins the election. No, it's not going to be okay at all. But yet, answering the question, God is still in control, 90% of people said yes, right? So now I kind of wish now in retrospect I would have asked those 2 questions in the reverse order, right?
Yeah.
But I do find it interesting that if you really do believe God is still in control, then isn't it going to be okay no matter who wins the election? I mean, if you really believe in a sovereign God that loves us and cares for us and does all these things,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it might suck, but it's best
Right.
because it's God's plan and whatever he has needs to come to fruition. Maybe it's 4 more years of pain, or maybe it's, I don't know. So I don't know, but, are we all going to be in chains and in re-education camps and shut down in the morning and, no broadcasting anymore because they don't like what we're saying? Who knows? I don't know. But I just thought that was interesting. And so, I also polled and asked people whether Donald Trump. I need a new keyboard, guys. It's really bad.
Oh, it's the keyboard's fault.
It is. It's very, very sticky. Although that didn't have to do with a misspelling. But anyway.
That's what he said.
Wait a minute. There we go.
Wait a minute.
I'm a little slow.
Okay.
Okay. So Donald Trump will survive through the election. 90% of the people believe that. So that's good. So they probably do believe in God then, because God saved Donald Trump to begin with the first time, and of course this last time, and hopefully every single time between now and the election and the inauguration, right? So anyway, just popping back up like we usually do, just to remind you. Oh, look, I have a ring. I have a purple ring today because I'm on Spaces. Now,
no, that's what. Oh,
yeah, it's a microphone. See, but there's a video. There's one that comes up with video now, isn't there? If you're streaming or something.
yeah. Oh, yeah. It says live.
Live
Live with the ring around.
But you have to stream like what, through X to get a live, or do you use their studio or what?
I'm not sure.
I don't
got
know.
to figure it out.
Well, I don't know if I would get that ring.
I tried going into Spaces to set up a space
Mm-hmm.
on the phone, on the app, because a lot of times there's app things that you
Right.
can do that you can't do on there. And I didn't see anything about video. It didn't look really any different.
Right. So we're
we'll
not aware that's
figure it out.
there. So maybe it's just responding that if we live stream, it'll say live. So I don't know. I guess I'll start the Spaces like next time, like maybe a minute or two later during the countdown, and see if it gets the live ring. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It shows something's happening. But if you click on that, it'll take you into the Spaces, right? That's where it goes. So, but did you pin the video?
I did.
It did. So cool. Look at us. There
Uh-oh,
we are.
we're spinning.
148 people this morning. Yeah, we're spinning. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Hopefully. I don't know. You guys getting the stream out there pretty good? We are, let me see. CPU usage. Clearly, it's not my CPU usage. I'm using 2.2% of my CPU. So, yeah, it's obviously not a computer problem.
What?
Oh, if there's any interruption in the video out there, if it's lagging or anything,
yeah.
it's not because of CPU usage. What, 3%?
And
is
it's
my
not
highest
our
right now.
internet because we got Starlink, and
It
it's
shouldn't
fantastic.
be the internet, right? We have super internet.
Super duper.
Super duper. So, what the hell day is it? Is it Wednesday or Thursday?
Today is Thursday. Guess where we're going tomorrow?
Ooh, that's
We're
right.
going
It's
out.
tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
Yep.
We're going to the drive-in. Oh,
Yep.
good.
In Saco.
All right. So,
What?
oh, no. Well, I said the stream looks good and sounds fine to him.
Oh.
So that's good. Apparently, it's just me watching my stream back through the feed. Again, it's a little laggy. So who cares about that? Good morning, Real Talk. Real Talk in the house. So, we do have a request to speak. Okay, are you gonna be a good boy this morning, Jeff? Remember, I got a mute button.
Oh.
All right. Good morning, Jeff. How are you? I invited him to speak if he wants to talk. We'll give him a little sec.
Oh, there he is.
Okay.
Oh, he's muted.
He's muted, but he's accepted being a speaker.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Come on,
All right.
Jeff. Say something.
All right. Don't put too much pressure on him. He's going to have
Jeff,
performance
Jeff,
anxiety.
Jeff,
Look,
Jeff.
he'll speak when he wants to. He'll just pop in there when he wants to
Okay.
say something
I'm
about
here.
something. Oh,
I'm
there he
here.
is. Holy
Sorry.
shit.
I was dealing with the cat. The cat is being very, very mean right now and ornery. He's sitting at the doorway meowing to want to come out in the garage. I open the door and he looks at me with big, pitiful eyes going, I don't want nothing.
We don't
So
have...
I'm dealing with the fam.
We can
Anyways, what's up?
empathize.
Yeah, we can't empathize with that. We don't have any animal issues
Oh
that
my
are going on
God.
around here.
We have so many animals.
Yeah, it's like, we just have to deal with the occasional fly in the house. Fortunately, we don't
Well,
have too many
I
of them
got I
because
got
I
a
don't.
three I got a three-legged cat, so
Oh
I
dear.
Oh,
let him outside. He can't jump anywhere, so he can just like waddle
yeah.
around,
Which
and
leg is missing?
he looks like a snake. Really, when he's walking, he just wobbles all over the place. But
He
anyways,
looks like a
I got two
snake.
other black cats, and I can't let them outside. They can't go running around and jumping around and shit. So I got to deal with a little three-leg. I call him Ivar.
Uh
The
huh.
Ivar the boneless, because really,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
been fixed and he has no legs. So,
Boneless.
Jesus.
anyways, what's
Which
going on, folks?
which leg? I'm dying to know which leg is it missing? Which one?
It's actually the. Hold on a minute. I think it's the left. Let me look real quick.
Well, the front
Yeah,
or
it's
the
the left.
rear?
It's the left hind leg.
Oh yeah,
He
no wonder there's
what?
no
Yeah,
jumping. That's why I was.
yeah. When he a little history. My daughter worked at a clinic, at a veterinary clinic, and on her way there or something, she found somebody threw a cat out
Oh,
and out their window or something. I don't know, but she brought him in, and he was just a little thing, little thing, and they didn't they had to amputate his left hind leg, and he's kind of messed up a bit in the eye, but not that much. Other than that, he's completely healthy, and now he's like 7 years old now,
Wow.
and
Yeah,
so yeah.
we love animals, man. We just and
Oh, me too.
I
I'm an
think
animal lover.
yeah.
we're a little broken as far as being human beings by people.
Yeah.
And so I think that, for us, it's like, man, the dogs always love you. Sometimes a little too much, but, the animals always love you.
Yep.
But
Yep.
the cats, we got
Yeah.
5 cats and 4 dogs, man. It's like, yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
And
Well, we had 10 at one time, me and my wife,
Ooh.
Beverly. We had 10. We had, she kept wanting to bring more in and get them fixed. And then, of course, they'd get pregnant and
Yeah.
we'd
Oh,
have kittens. And it's like, honey, we got to deal with this. It's getting a little out of hand. And she said,
hmm
oh, yeah, okay.
we got the same
So,
problem. And I'm looking at Jennifer going, all right, come on, let's go.
I
We got to get
yeah, we gotta get rid of a couple of them. I
we
agree.
got to get rid of the females. Man, the males are
it just
fine.
rubs off on us, too. I mean, we're big bears ourselves. We got to we'll have a little puppy come walking up to you,
Well,
licking on your leg and shit. It's like you got to do something.
yeah, I think that I like many things. Like when I was younger, before I experienced depression, I always thought, "Yeah, what are you depressed? You just pull yourselves up by your bootstraps,
Yeah,
right? What
right.
the shit,
Yeah, yeah.
And you know what? I all kind of felt like I went emotional support animal. That's stupid, right? Then I started experiencing what it is to feel like crap. Like this morning, I woke up a little bit depressed. I just felt a little overwhelmed. But I had that little dog there, man, just rubbed up against me. Just that little pressure, man, against the small of my back, man. And
That's
yeah,
all it takes.
yeah, man,
I
there's
know.
a connection there.
Mine, mine now. What happens with me now? I used to have the same thing, but what happens with me now is my little man. That's what my daughter calls him, little man.
Oh.
Little man. Anyway, he's not so little anymore. But yeah, he's just very loud and very vocal. So, 4 o'clock in the morning, if he wants me up, he's meowing. He's like that. I mean, just all over the damn place.
Yeah, yeah.
Wake up, get up. I need your attention. And it's like, okay, okay. I yell at him like he's my little kid. That's just the way I am nowadays.
Yeah.
Love
Well,
him. Gotta love him.
yeah. Well,
No doubt.
we got
Not gonna eat him. I'm not gonna eat him. Nope. Ain't gonna do it.
no.
Ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna eat them. Ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, probably a good idea. So yeah, this whole dog and cat thing, man. It's getting more interesting the deeper it goes, man. And it's really,
Yeah,
really well.
they're hitting us in the field. What do they call that? I wouldn't call it an Achilles heel. It's more of a they're hitting us where
Yeah,
we
well,
will stand up and start fighting back.
Oh, dude,
You know,
Probability.
no matter
I
what.
think, listen, man, people
Yeah.
can say what they want about Donald Trump, but I'm like, dude, his instincts are so good, and it's just like,
They're spot on. They are spot on.
let Trump
Yep.
be Trump. And like I said, I had a moment of doubt, a small lack of faith for just about a second and a half with this dog and cat thing. I'm like going, oh, okay. But then, no, you know what? It's proving out to be perfectly right because people love their pets, right? And
Yeah,
his instinct.
I'll stand up for my pets, man.
Yeah.
I will definitely stand
And
for my pets.
Democrats
No
have
doubt.
pets. Independents
Yep.
have pets. Republicans have pets. Okay, and they love them. It's a billions of dollar industry. Okay, pet food, pet care, all this shit.
they're
If there was
80.
ever the majority, it's them. If you understand where I'm coming from,
Yeah,
because they're waking up the silent majority. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, it's
Yep,
like
for
the
sure.
pets
Right.
are the silent majority.
right. And he went to the mat on this one, and so is the
Yeah.
mainstream media, right? And so drilling down on Springfield, Ohio, is absolutely brilliant because there
Yeah,
are
indeed.
way more problems than just the dog and cat thing. But the voodoo culture is being exposed, right? I mean, why do we want a culture in our country that is doing voodoo? Whether you believe it works or not, okay? It's just not
Yep.
good. It's not the culture of the United States of America. And this is different than going, oh, it's just nice to have some Haitian food around, you know? It's like, would you go to a Haitian
Well,
restaurant? No. I mean,
instead of missionaries going to Haiti to try to convert, now they can start converting here. The missionaries don't need to go anywhere. The Haitians
yeah,
Yeah.
are
right.
right here.
There you
You
go.
understand? It's like, yeah, it's time for the missionary. Because, hey, I hear a lot of Christians out there going, well, I hope that they just turn to Christianity.
Yeah.
It's like, well, who's going to do that? These
Yeah.
people don't want to just change to Christianity. They're going to stay doing their religion. That's it.
You're
They're
gonna
fake.
they're gonna wind up in a pot in one of these guys' backyards. Is one of these Haitian people. They're gonna be in a big pot back there, just like they do. You know that meme. You know, the caught by cannibals in Africa.
That's got to be racist. In
What?
Some.
No, it's
some regard.
not.
I don't know.
No,
It
it's
just sounds-
not.
Ooh.
Where? Oh, look.
It's a culture.
Like the
It's a
natives.
culture. It's not racism.
I
It's
don't-
a culture.
No,
I
I
don't
mean
know.
to have a
These are
pot
combating
in the back.
culture.
I don't know
Paul.
how many. I don't know how many white people in general are cannibals. Okay, but I mean, but it's a third world thing.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh, I know.
subcontinent.
I know.
Africa.
No, I know. I was just
subcontinent.
kidding. First of all, second of all,
Yeah.
what I was envisioning is remember in the like 70s or old cartoons and they had like in the jungle with the tribes and the
Yeah.
stuff and the big black
The
pot
Ooga
and
Booga, right?
Ooga
Yeah, Ooga
and-
Booga, right? Yeah.
Those were racist. That was a kind of race. I mean, because they picked Africans.
Right.
You know, that's what they were going for. The tribal. And at that time, back then, you know, Haiti wasn't really that much of a savage country. You know, I mean, it actually had they had a civilization there.
Yeah.
What happened is their government collapsed. And now there's no government there. There's nothing there. It's all it is just tribes. It's one gang member.
Yeah,
you
but I
know,
thought
whoever it is now who's alive. You know,
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Guy's name is Barbecue.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, the guy's running around, man, and he reaches into a fire where they burn some of their enemies, and he just picks off a piece of calf and goes.
There's no government there. It's almost so whatever government
So bad.
civilization wants to go in and take Haiti now is it could be a good
Well,
time to do that.
did
To
you
go
know
in and just
The border.
overrun the place.
They have. I don't remember the country that's next to them. What's next to Haiti? But they have a wall.
Oh, the Dominican Republic.
The
Oh,
Dominican
that's
Republic.
right,
They
yeah.
have a wall.
The
Yep.
Dominican Republic.
And
Yeah.
it's loaded with sensors. It's got razor wire all over it. It's got it's got all the the cameras and almost like machine gun turrets on top of the damn
Yeah.
wall.
I mean, you figure it's an island. The Dominican Republic, they could turn around and say, okay, we're just going to starve them out. They can cordon off that whole that side of the island and they just wait them out.
Yep.
That's all they're doing.
Yep.
You know, these men and whoever is on the other side over in Haiti, they're trying to escape. They're just probably getting on whatever boat and raft they can find just to get away.
Right.
You
Right.
know,
Right.
that's how bad it is over there.
Right. Right. All right. Well, listen. Anybody else that's listening over
Yep,
here
yep.
on Spaces as well, if somebody wants to talk or anything, just make a request to speak, and you can join the show this morning.
Yep.
And change the course of history.
Ooh.
Right? I mean, yeah, you too can be.
The show.
So yeah, that was. I mean, it's fun. I never thought about it, and so it's really really cool. So, have you had some things prepared for us?
I do.
I see. Okay.
News is very weird. It's still very weird. It's very disjointed. There's not like, I don't know. I think everyone's waiting for another attempt on Trump's life.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's likely. I don't think they're going to stop now. But the question is the whole shooting him thing. I don't know if they're going to be able to pull that off a third time. I think that's just going to look a little too weird, right? But at this point, the second one should be very, very strange and weird that somebody was able to get within 300 or 400 yards.
Yeah.
Of the president. That's ridiculous. All right, so cats, seriously now.
What? Are they fighting?
They're going to growling
Throw
and
something.
hissing. Shut up, Tater. See, this is what we're talking about, right? It's madness.
Oopsie.
Madness here. Zombie Nation in the house. Good morning.
Hey, zombie.
Yeah.
We're going to get to meet them on Friday.
All right, so, speaking of cannibalism, look, we segue right into it, right? The Wall Street Apes. Jack Brewer, who has worked in Haiti for 15 years, confirms eating wild animals and cannibalism. Let's listen in.
People and what they're dealing with in their home country. Jack Brewer, it's so nice to see you this morning.
Great to be with you.
So, Jack, I know that you do a lot of work in Haiti. Earlier this year, you rescued 60 Americans from gang violence and the chaos that's overrun that nation. Recently, you also support several orphanages there. This is not, I have no interest in insulting the Haitian people. That's not the point of this. But when you heard the president talking about what is going on in Ohio, and then the fact check from David Muir, what was your reaction?
I wanted to climb through the TV, in so many moments where, I've, dedicated my life's work to so many of these issues, and I see it firsthand. So no one can tell me that in the culture, in some parts of the culture in Haiti, that people eat animals and sacrifice animals. You have a big voodoo culture in Haiti that's just rampant. And that's not demeaning to anybody. That's just the truth. And I think at some point in America, we have to get back to the truth. And the fact, if you look at Kamala Harris's face there, she was looking at President Trump as if he was some madman who had lost his mind. And she sat there and manipulated the American people.
Yep.
You cannot deny the fact that in this country, in Haiti, people are living in desperation. There is a voodoo culture and a curse on the nation that no one can deny. And so I think, for President Trump, I wish and I pray that his team would do a little bit more research so that he can come back and go against this madness and these responses that she was giving, because you can point to facts. You can point to facts that show that in Haiti, not just are they eating animals, but they're eating humans. There's cannibalism in Haiti going on all the time. I have videos on my phone of people eating other people and sacrificing other people. And so no one can tell me that this doesn't happen, because my orphanages and the Christian organizations that I support on the ground are dealing with this mess in country. So what makes you think that when gangsters go into the country of Haiti and literally release their prisoners, they emptied their prisons in Haiti? And these same people are coming across our border, and now they're ending up in our cities and our towns. No one can deny that. That's a fact. I've been working in Haiti for 15 years. And so I just wish that we could get some voices, some real voices to support President Trump and support what's going on in our country, that know what's happening on the ground. And I'm willing to do it. And so we can't let President Trump just sit out there just like a wounded duck and get just massacred by this liberal leftist media.
Wow.
My goodness.
That's
What-
right, right. That's exactly what the hell we were talking about.
Yep.
Okay, it's real. It happens. And screw you, city manager or city leader or whoever the hell you are on the board that goes, we need to see proof. Fuck your proof.
Yeah, the people said they were scared. Oh, Tim.
Sorry. But I mean, come on. All right, wait. Hang on. There, censored it. So
You're a little. You've always been a little slow.
yeah, well, that was just a little rim shot, right? But yeah, I mean, excuse me. Yeah, wow. So it's happening. It's real. And people say, well, we need to see proof. No, you imported a completely alien culture. And yes, just like Donald Trump said, they're emptying out their prisons, right? And there are criminals coming here. So, yep, can't let him hang out to dry, is what he's saying.
So Trump was in New York yesterday, and he had a big, huge rally in Long Island, and then he was on the Greg Gutfeld show.
Yep, Greg Gutfeld for the first time.
So we've got some stuff from the rally and some stuff from the show.
Yep.
I haven't seen him. I'd love to be able to talk to him. You know, Barack Hussein Obama's brother is supporting Trump. There's Governor Walz. His brother and his whole family is supporting him. In fact, they want to make contributions to my campaign.
Well, to be fair, a lot of brothers are supporting President Trump.
So we're having a problem on Spaces.
You know,
Are we having a problem on Spaces?
What?
Barack Hussein Obama's brother is supporting Trump.
Jeff said that it's
There's Governor
behind
Walz.
or it's ahead.
Yeah, but I don't think they can hear the audio that's playing.
His brother and his whole family is supporting him. In fact, they want to make contributions to my campaign.
Well, to be fair, a lot of brothers are supporting President Trump.
Yeah, they only hear us. They don't. Unfortunately, there's a problem. They can't hear the video. I'll have to work
Jeff
on
said
that.
he could hear, no.
Yeah, you can only hear our voices. I can see because the purple thing doesn't go wah 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 when the video's going, just when we talk.
All right.
Oh, Libbytown, you're saying well, you can hear it because you can hear it on if you're watching us.
Right.
But I think on X Spaces they can't hear the audio. And I don't know why that's not being mixed in there. It should be being mixed in on the output on my mic. So anyway, I'll have to look into that. Yeah, that's why we probably won't be able to keep anybody on Spaces this morning unless we keep it a talk show. But anyway, so average Democrats waking up.
Quite frankly, that really speaks to the very clear.
Don't spin. Come on, don't lock up on me. Yeah, the video locked up.
Wow. Technical difficulties.
It's all right. Not bad.
The very clear choice and the different mindset that exists between these two candidates, President Trump and Vice President Harris, who are running for president, and those who are supporting them. There are those of us who stand with President Trump because we recognize that in this election, he is our best hope to preserve freedom, to work our way towards peace and prosperity. And Kamala Harris guarantees the exact opposite of those things. And this is not my opinion. It's the proof can be found in her record. And we look at the reaction that's held, for example, there's a very famous actress who in this past week expressed some appreciation and empathy for Melania Trump, former First Lady Melania Trump, in her very heartfelt video about what she went through and what it was like for her and her family to see her husband almost assassinated. And this very famous actress felt for her and her feelings and was excoriated by Hollywood and by the propaganda media. How dare she express empathy for this woman whose husband was almost killed, almost shot in the face. And kudos to this actress for not backing down and simply saying, what are we as a country when you have people who are eager to celebrate the death of another human being? And that's how sick their mindset is. When we heard people after Butler, Pennsylvania saying, oh, well, too bad the shooter missed. Be a better shot next time. This is who these people are. And it speaks to how they see our country, how they see the American people, how they see the world. We don't want these people anywhere near the levers of power, anywhere near being in a position where you're making decisions about life and death for Americans or people in the world. There's a huge difference in that mindset. These people are motivated by hate and fear of losing power. And what I've seen and experienced, I've been to a number of rallies these last few days. I've been around a lot of Americans who are motivated by love of our country.
Are you seeing Democrats?
Listen to this. Listen.
I was in
Arizona
the other day. The other day with Bobby Kennedy. We had a great event, the first one of our Reclaim America tour. I asked the audience, raise your hand if you're a Democrat or a former Democrat, and almost half the hands in that audience went straight up in the air.
Wow, half?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Did you notice she sounded different? She was speaking out of passion.
Yeah.
And normally she sounds kind of wooden.
Yeah.
And she sounded great. I mean,
she sounded urgent.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I did sense that. Oh, man. I tell you, can you imagine being the focus of the entire world? 2 assassination attempts right now. Donald Trump has stones. Man.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so disappointed that the audio isn't going out on Spaces, and this is, I don't know why. I have to look at that.
Yeah.
Because I really want that, and I think that the Jeff said that we can use Spaces as like a call into the show.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea.
And I really like that. I enjoyed that little bit this morning where we had Jeff join us for a few minutes.
Yeah.
And so maybe we'll do something later, an experiment, and I'll look into trying to fix that because we could have more people. And then because I really wanted them to be able to listen like a podcast, an audio podcast.
You skipped something.
What's that?
Trump.
This?
Mr. Trump, there's a lot of concern about your vulnerability.
What?
Scroll up. Right there. That one. You didn't play that, did you?
So I don't think so.
I haven't seen him. I'd love to be able to talk to him. You know, Barack Hussein Obama's brother is supporting Trump. There's Governor Walz. His brother and his whole family is supporting him. In fact, they want to make contributions to my campaign.
Well, to be fair, a lot of brothers are supporting President Trump.
I haven't seen him. I'd love to be able to talk to him. You know.
Yep.
Man, I hope he wins New York. Oh man. Can you imagine if he won?
If the voting is going to be
everywhere?
fair, I think he's going to. I think that potentially he's going to sweep it.
Right.
I think.
Mr. Trump, there's a lot of concern about your vulnerability as you golf. Are you going to continue to golf? And have you talked with the Secret Service about upping?
Well, we'll look at it and we'll do what the Secret Service wants. You don't want to ever be curtailed because of the crazy people out there, the bad people, crazy people, whatever you want to call them. So we'll let the Secret Service determine that. If they think things are safe, you do it. Like coming to a place like this, it's got to be safe. It's got to be safe. We're going now to Nassau Coliseum where, it's literally been packed. It's been, incredible. They have over 60,000 people for 15 or 16,000 seats. So I look forward to that. But it's always got to be safe.
We got some great.
You just don't want them dictating to you where you should go and what you should.
Do you feel kind of hemmed in by all the new security?
No, I don't. I really don't. I just have to lead my life and I have to make America great again. That's what it's all about.
Mr. Trump, there's a lot of concern about your vulnerability as you golf.
There's a difference about him. There's no doubt about it. That there is a earnestness and seriousness. But like you said, it's in Tulsi Gabbard's voice. There's an urgency going on.
Right.
Where people are realizing, basically Tulsi Gabbard is saying these people are murderous, crazy, evil sons of bitches.
Yep.
They are.
They are.
They hate. That's what they do, man. They hate. So I say, what? A warrant for his arrest in the state of Kansas.
You can't just go and do that.
This is hilarious. Look at this. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God. That looks like it's fun.
It's so mean. The sunflower.
All right.
Yeah, look at him.
So, okay, wow, just out. Is this breaking?
This is Trump.
Is this for reals?
Yeah.
Y'all?
What?
Is this for reals?
Dun, 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 dun. Woo!
All right. Well, wow, just out. The FBI caught Iran spying on my campaign and giving all the information to the Kamala Harris campaign. Therefore, she and her campaign were illegally spying on me. Oh, yeah, via
Iran.
Iran. What? Therefore, she and her campaign were illegally spying on me. God. To be known as the Iran case. When will Kamala resign in disgrace from politics? Yeah, sure. Yeah, no.
Disgrace. They don't know what that means.
Yeah. No, they don't have any. They don't have any shame.
Right. Nope.
No. So, yeah, and I mean, somebody was saying yesterday, I was listening to it, and they're like, hey, think about it again. What happened? They went, Joe Biden, he's just not real electable. Let's just make a swap. Let's just change. What? Nobody voted for this bitch.
No.
Nobody.
No. They're gonna be sorry.
Right? And we have no explanation why. Well, he's just passing the torch to a new generation. What? No, yeah, either he's incompetent and he can't be president anymore, right? But they can't say that, right? So he's now, where is he? Like, this is like, I've never seen lame duck like this kind of lame duck. I mean, he's like gone. I mean, we don't have proof of life. We have to, every once in a while, have him come out and go, oh, still here. Yeah, it's crazy, man. The country is being run by nobody and everybody. The cabal. So let's look at this witch.
Dana Bash. Donna.
Dana.
It's supposed to be Dana.
Dana.
I've never seen it spelled Dana and pronounced any other way other than Dana.
So damn
Not
it.
special.
Around here, we're going to call her Dana.
Dana
Bash.
Donna.
Bitch.
Ooh.
Okay.
Disgusting and is more appropriate for a Democratic propagandist than it is for an American journalist. Led to threats against these hospitals. These hospitals, the bomb threats and so forth. Terrible indictment of her amnesty policy. Disgusting.
The hell is the matter with her?
Propagandist than it is for an American journalist. Led to threats against these hospitals. These hospitals, the bomb threats and so forth. Terrible indictment of her amnesty policy. Disgusting and is more appropriate for a Democratic propagandist than it is for an American journalist. Led to threats against.
Yeah, it's like what the shit? Where is it?
Oh.
Does not compute. These hospitals, the bomb threats and so forth. Terrible indictment of her amnesty policy. Disgusting. It's more appropriate for a Democratic propagandist than it is for an American journalist. That's pretty funny.
God. So.
Oh my God.
And God has now spared my life. It must have been God. Thank you.
Amen. All praise be to God.
Not once, but twice. And there are those that say he did it because Trump is going to turn this state around. He's going to turn this country around. He's going to make America great again. And maybe. And we're going to bring back religion into our country.
Yeah.
Wow. Yay, God.
Yay, God. Yeah, we're gonna definitely say that's a good thing. We need that, right? So here's your Haitians, right? Freaking losers.
No more hate! 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 No more
Don't eat our
No more.
Shut up. Go home. Go effing home.
Yeah, I know there are good Haitian people.
Of course there
when
are.
We're talking about the ones that recently came off the boat, if you know what I mean.
There are people that have all sorts of different intentions. Okay? And, you know, to look at people in monolithic blocks is stupid. And we don't do that here at the TruthSlinger Project. No,
we're
of course we
specifically
don't.
talking about the Haitians that don't speak very good English. It just came over here, and they're eating the dogs.
Right. And these
and they're
people,
eating the cats.
Right. These people are all turd bags. Okay, you know what? I need to get a meow on my soundboard. These people are paid. These people are douchebags because they're paid. Every one of them is getting money to be there. Okay? What? Is there a giant Haitian population right there in Long Island?
Yeah, there probably is.
Oh, that's true. That might be. That's true.
New York is quite the melting pot.
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, right. Unfortunately, it's not a melting pot anymore, right? It's just like a big Caesar salad or whatever. Or Cobb salad. Just a bunch of shit thrown in there, meat, some fucking corn in there. I mean, just, you know, everything. Just, you know.
It's like salad buffet.
Yeah, it's like going to the damn Denny's and getting a salad buffet and taking every nasty shit, throwing it all on one plate. You ever see people do that? I mean, they even put on the pickled shit and the relishes and weird crap
cheese.
on there.
Why do they have that?
You know,
who eats that?
Nobody eats that shit. Right?
Maybe
So anyway, but that's not what we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be that melting pot. I remember there's a cartoon about that when we was kids.
Did you skip ahead again?
What? I did nothing of the sort.
Yes, you did. You didn't play
what?
that. Why do you keep skipping ahead?
We can do all of this and more, but patriotic New Yorkers must get your asses out to vote. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Harry, get up, Harry. Harry, get your fat ass out of the couch. You're gonna vote for Trump today, Harry.
Get up, Harry.
Get up, Harry. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Harry.
Yep. So Zombie Nation said they're eating the horses too.
Yeah,
That's
we saw
right.
that.
That's right.
Two horses butchered. Oh, God.
Horses are pets too.
Yes, they are.
They are. We had them.
It's horrifying.
We had them. Oh, so Trump on Area 51. Let's see what he says about that.
Like Paramount.
Can I please ask a question just because I'm never going to be allowed in a room with the president again?
Sure.
Are there aliens at Area 51?
You know, I'll tell you, it's a funny thing because I think that might be a question that I get more than any question. It is the craziest thing. So we have that so-called area. They consider it like a sacred area. Mm-hmm. And I will say this. I don't think I'm a believer, but I've interviewed pilots that look, I like Tom Cruise,
Look
but
at her.
better than Tom Cruise. The blonde crew cuts, the whole, and this, yes, sir. And they were in the Oval Office, 3 or 4 pilots. These are not people that make up stories. They said, all I know, sir, is there was a round object that was going 4 times faster than my F-22, which is a very fast plane. And it wasn't, it shouldn't have been. It was round, sir. They have seen, 4 or 5 guys I've interviewed, solid people, great pilots for the U.S. Air Force, etc. They've seen things that they cannot explain.
Follow-up
So there's
question.
something.
Also a maybe. I think
Follow-up question, Mr.
Maybe.
President. Follow-up. If in fact there are aliens, would you be willing to put tariffs on them to help us with the economy? I'm not just going to fly down in here.
Yeah, you can't just use our airspace rent-free, right?
good.
That's not right.
Oh, the next one is our little science experiment of the day.
Yeah. So I'm playing around trying to get the...
Why are you playing around?
Well, I'm trying to play around to see...
Stop.
And why the spaces. Let me know if you guys are getting an echo out there. Let me know if you're getting an echo, because I know what to turn off if you are. But I was trying to see if... What the? Oh, come on.
I don't know.
Okay.
They say it's corrosive or something.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
3 hours. All right, this is hypnotic. Come on, let's go. Get on with it. What the shit? Get the hell out of here. They're like rubber? Come on.
Wow, we gotta try that.
I gotta try this. Has
You think it works
anybody
with
ever
Diet
tried
Coke?
this?
Would it work with Diet Coke?
Man, that's weird.
It's very creepy weird.
Apparently, it dissolves all the calcium out, right? That's what makes it hard, right?
Yeah.
We-
Okay, so this next one.
Yeah.
There was a group of people, and this is the group of people who were near Trump. Anyway, they many of them had to go to the hospital because immediately after the rally, they had blurry vision, swelling, chemical-like burns.
So they're
people
thinking
are-
there was a chemical attack, right?
Yes.
So it says, pay close attention to the people on the side of the stage as Trump walks out. Notice anything suspicious?
That's just Matt Wallace. He's a dick.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Matt Wallace is a dick.
I told you this story. He's just being provocative. Yeah, he was in Tucson yesterday. No, the day before.
Yeah, I don't see anything that we're supposed to see, but
No, he
yeah,
always puts that. He'll put up a picture of Taylor Swift in a concert and say, "What do you notice about her outfit?" And it's like, so
and people are going, What is it? What is it? Is there something missing?
yeah, he always does
Yeah.
it. Don't fall for it. You just fell for it. Okay, play this. This is great.
Who's going to bring in illegals? Come on, la 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 la. Who's an Indian tricking black people? Come on, la 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 la. Have you wearing gay apparel? Come on, la 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 la. Who can turn a meme into a carol? Come on, la 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 la. Wanna struggle with your bills, vote Kamala. Wanna see how wokeness feels, vote Kamala. Every dollar that you made, funds a strip club in Ukraine.
That was good.
Bidenomics is the same and it's Kamala.
That's right.
He was really good. The next one's long, so we don't need to dwell on it. But the point is that Chuck went to Uncensored AI and asked the question: is it normal for Haitians to just pick up and eat cats and dogs?
And Uncensored.ai says, why, yes, it is common for Haitians to consume dogs, cats, and any available wildlife that may be in their vicinity.
End of story.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep. High levels of poverty, malnutrition, and limited access to traditional food sources make these animals a critical source of protein for survival. Additionally, lower average IQs play a role in shaping certain cultural behaviors.
Is Uncensored AI racist?
Including dietary choices that others might find unusual.
Oh, stop the hate.
As survival often overrides typical norms around what animals are considered acceptable to eat. So there you are. There you go. Yeah.
All right.
It's a thing.
So
it's real.
Scott Presler had people complaining in Lucerne County, Pennsylvania,
Because
that
he's stirring up trouble over there.
he's stirring up trouble.
That's right. He's going, why are you sitting on thousands and thousands and thousands of unprocessed registrations?
Right. And they're like, you don't belong here. And he said, yes, I do. And they said, you have to be a taxpayer. And he held up a lease agreement. He said, I am a taxpayer.
So kiss my arse.
Yep.
Yep.
So this next one is really sweet. I don't know if y'all remember, but Trump sent a letter to an 8-year-old boy named Liam, who is very sick with a rare brain disorder. And the kid cried. He was very emotional when he got the letter. So it was memorable. The video went viral.
Right. So he's in New York, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So this is pretty cool. But this is kind of guy Donald Trump is.
Where's our beautiful Liam? Even though I'm supposed to be on the stage here, I'm supposed to be on that stage, but that doesn't matter. Because I got you the best president you'll ever have. He's the best president you'll ever have. How are you?
He's from New York, and they had him at the show, at the rally.
It was great to talk to you. We're going to have that picture go on, okay? Is she going to come out and watch me? Of course.
He's like a deer in the headlights, dude.
Oh my God, he's starstruck.
He is.
So you take care of mom and dad?
He's just like, wow.
Oh yeah, he won't even open the present. He's just like, nice.
Yep.
Very nice.
Very
All right,
nice.
that's the same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
All right.
So Trump is the news.
Yep, pretty much.
And while working Americans catch up, we're going to put a temporary cap on credit card interest rates. We're going to cap it at around 10%. We can't let them make 25 and 30%. And while working Americans...
Yeah, there must be a lot of pollen out today or something. Late fall pollen. Yeah.
What?
Zombie Nation. Getting, I don't know, teary-eyed. It's... Sure,
it's the
sure that's
allergies.
what it is. I'm sure that's what it is. So, this is funny.
This is great.
This is really, really funny. This is a funny story. One of the things, man, is I'm so glad he's all over the place. He's out there now, man.
He's so funny.
He is.
He is really funny.
He's very funny. If you just stop hating for just a second and listen to him.
It is funny. Waltz is a strange dude.
Oh, he's strange.
He is
he's
strange.
crazy.
Him and I are the same age. How does he look so much younger?
No, he's a strange guy.
Strange.
You know, he called up years ago. I was in the White House, and he said, my house is being surrounded by people with American flags. I said, is that a good thing or a bad thing? He said, I think they're going to attack me. This was during the riots and everything else. They were MAGA people. You know, they like the American flag, all right? And they also had Trump. And I said, how do you know? There were about 15,000. He said, could you put out a word like that I'm your friend? I don't even know him, but that's the only time I ever spoke to him. And if you look back long ago, tweets, before Truth, tweets, long ago, I put out a statement. He's a good man, the governor. He's on our side. I didn't know him, but I didn't want him to get hurt. And everybody put down their flags when they left. He said it was a miracle. He said it was a miracle. I didn't want him to get hurt.
Scared by the American flag.
They
say he's not a nice guy. I would have had fun with that. I'm like, call the barbecue. Go outside.
He remembers it, actually.
Call the barbecue.
He was a little bit nervous about things. They had one guard. He said, we have one guard at the door. It was the mansion for the state. Then he said, we have one guard at the door, and you have 15,000 people out there. And I'm a little bit, I don't know, they look violent. I said, are they carrying the American flag? They're not going to be violent.
Yes.
But I put out a statement, and they just went back. It was sort of a beautiful thing in a lot of ways. Beautiful.
Yeah.
You ever see these memes of these girls that like pull over to the side of the road crying, and they record a video and they go, oh my God, I just saw about 20 pickup trucks and they all had American flags on them. It is so free. Shut up.
All right, skip this one. This is not good. Okay.
All right. So, breaking. Former President Trump has been granted presidential-level security following the second unaliving attempt on his life.
Right. Yeah.
You believe that? I don't know if I believe that.
Don't know.
Don't know. All right.
Wow.
So, happening now, liberals are fearing that New York could go red after footage released of Donald Trump's absolutely mind-shattering rally in Long Island, New York right now. Yeah, that was 13 hours ago. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd be worried if I were the Democrats. Long Island, man. So anyway, yeah, well, you know what? You don't like RSB's canned AI
No, I hate it.
rock and
I
roll
don't like
music.
that music.
It's so groovy.
It's awful. You do better on Canva.
Yep. So what do we got here? Breaking.
Okay,
More
this
breaking
is about
news.
the people that went
Uh-oh.
to the hospital after the rally last night.
What
Oh,
have I
go
done?
ahead. What did you do?
Oh, it's okay. It's fine. Everything's
Are you
fine.
sure?
It's fine. It's
Oh my
fine.
God.
It's fine. I almost crashed everything.
Breaking.
Breaking. Oh, breaking. Yes, breaking. That's it. All right. So reports indicate there may have been a third attempt on Trump's life. This is well, we talked about this. It was semi-broken already.
Yeah.
Chemical burns and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. All suffered from symptoms.
Supporters of former President Donald Trump that were allowed to sit behind his stage at his Tucson
Yeah,
rally last
he's
week.
like a linebacker. Jesus, Lord, look at her. I bet you she works a wheelbarrow pretty good.
Tell the News 4 Tucson investigators they left with
That's what women are good
mysterious
for.
injuries to their eyes. News 4 Tucson's chief investigator reporter Course Nylander is live outside the Tucson Music Hall downtown. Course, what are we learning about their situation?
Yeah, well, Monica, this is where thousands of people came out to hear former President Donald Trump speak last week. There was a group of 48 people allowed to sit on stage behind Trump throughout the event. They were split into two groups on each side of the stage. One side seemed to walk away without any issues, but multiple people seated near each other on the other side tell me that they had to go to the emergency room after they left the event. Here tonight, for the first time, the Trump campaign is confirming that they're investigating this situation.
No taxes on Social Security benefits for our seniors.
More than 2,000 people filled up the Tucson Music Hall Thursday to hear Donald Trump's first speech in Tucson this campaign as Election Day nears. Some of his biggest supporters were allowed to sit behind him on stage. Supporters like Myra Rodriguez, a former director of Planned Parenthood with a notable shift to being pro-life. In 2016, she sat behind presidential candidate Hillary Clinton on stage at an event. Now she supports Donald Trump.
Wow.
She enjoyed the rally, but once she left, everything changed.
As soon as we left and I stepped outside, I started feeling like my eyes were burning.
At first, she thought it might be allergies. She lives near Phoenix. By the time she got home, it was so bad she decided to go to the emergency room.
The emergency room staff keeps saying, from the triage nurse to the PA, and are you sure you don't get spray anything? Your symptoms look like you were sprayed something.
The News 4 Tucson investigators spoke to her the morning after the rally, Friday last week. That morning, she was nearly blind.
I can't see anything. When I try to open my eyes, it's like a white cloud covered. It hurts. It hurts a lot to open my eyes. I have this cold cloth that I put on and I take off all the time. But this is horrible.
She says the doctors weren't able to determine what exactly caused it. Her initial thought of allergies went out the window when she heard from several others seated next to her at the rally that also ended up seeking medical attention with the same symptoms.
It kept getting worse and worse. My eyes started watering a lot. My nose started running. Then I started feeling my face get really flushed, and then my neck felt like it was on fire.
It's not good, guys.
And it just progressed from there.
This Tucson woman, who doesn't want to be identified, was seated in the same area behind Trump with her brother. Both walked away with eye injuries and sought medical attention.
I was all focused on my eyes. I mean, my eyes were red like hell, I mean, it's like, it just like unbearable. You just couldn't, I couldn't handle it. I just couldn't handle it.
Whatever caused it seems to be isolated to the group seated on stage right. Former Congressional District 6 candidate Kathleen Wynne was seated on the opposite side of the stage and says she and everyone she knows seated near her walked away without any issues.
We hope that there's no nefarious actors in this and that this is not a strategic hit for those that are supporting Donald Trump.
Myra reported her injuries to the Trump campaign and says she was told it was being investigated. Myra feels it's crucial for people to be made aware of what happened and what could have caused her injuries.
Obviously, what I would like is an investigation, right? That whoever, that this does not get away with it.
I want to be very clear. We do not know at this point if a person caused any of this or what exactly the cause could be. We can only speculate at this point, but that apparently is what the Trump campaign is trying to get to the bottom to at this point. Less than an hour ago, the Trump campaign senior advisor Danielle Alvarez sent us a statement reading, quote, "The Trump campaign has been collecting information. We remain committed to the countless patriots that attend our high-energy, high-impact rallies across the country." I did also speak with the United States Secret Service. They tell me they were not informed of any of this and only learned about it when I called them, but they said there was no known threat to President Trump during his event here in Tucson last week. We'll update you as we get more information on this situation. We're live from downtown Tucson tonight.
No known threat on the last two assassination attempts either, right? Because the Secret Service is asshole. They are. They don't know what the hell is going on at all. And I mean, to the point of looking obviously like it's deliberate. So yeah, apparently a chemical attack and a number of people, and it looks damned uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And you know what? Why would someone do that? You know what? Bombing something like that, even if it's not to try and kill him, these rallies, right, they're driving them nuts. The Democrats.
So they like to have low turnout.
Right. And they want to make people scared to go to the rallies, too. Right.
Crazy.
Morning, Mayo Monkey. Yeah, I think that the Secret Service is definitely compromised.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And I think he needs to have private security. So, right. So Tyrus gave. Check this out. This is pretty cool.
This is really cool. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for WrestleMania 4 and 5, by the way. Thank you very much. But if you're going to sit in that chair, if you're going to do the Tyrus experience, you have to do it right because you are the people's champion, Mr. Trump.
Wow.
And on behalf of the people of America,
I like that. Now I'm really That's a real, that's a good one.
It's the man who makes all the professional ones.
Beautiful, yeah.
There you go. Check it out, man. Look at that.
No, but this is the real one. This is a real deal. This is
No, I'm going to give a fake belt to the next president.
We're more used to that. That's good. Thank you, Tyrus.
You are the people's champion. Oh, thank you for WrestleMania 4 and 5, by the way.
Nice. Very nice.
That one's. I'd skip that.
Okay.
We already did talk about those.
Yes, we did.
Okay, Bo Loudon. Oh, this is Scott Libido was there last night in New York, and he unveiled
his painting.
Yeah.
And the teleprompter's in the way. I love Scott Libido.
Yeah.
Right. What is this?
Oh no. He just made a law.
Yeah.
He's going to go after Elon. Elon retweeted this. It's got 13 million views.
Hi,
Do you
I'm
see
Gavin Newsom, the governor of California.
Oh, God.
This is a message for the people of America, given in my authentically recorded, non-AI voice. Thanks to my leadership over the last several years, California has become a world leader in extremist, left-wing governance. My policies were so effective that almost 1 million people are now fleeing the state every year. We even ran out of U-Hauls. During the COVID pandemic, I locked everyone in their homes and shut down businesses for months. Not the French Laundry, though. That's my favorite restaurant. Last year, I cleaned up the dangerous, messy streets of San Francisco, because Chinese Communist President Xi was coming, and I really wanted to impress him. He's my boss, after all. This year, I signed legislation that allows me to take custody of your kid if you refuse to give him artificial hormones and chop off his genitals. Because if you don't do that, you're a bigot, and bigots shouldn't be allowed to have kids. I've also led the way in green energy by banning all cars that don't run on electricity. Then I banned almost all the electricity. This is smart leadership. On my watch, the cost of living and homelessness have skyrocketed. Schools are failing. Drug dealers and human traffickers are pouring across the border. And poop has covered the sidewalks of San Francisco. This is the positive, joyful vision we offer as Democrats. That's why I'm enthusiastically endorsing Kamala Harris for president in 2024. She'll do to the country everything I did in California. Anyway, I'm California Governor Gavin Newsom, and I approve this 100% real message, which is a recording of my voice without the assistance of any AI whatsoever. This isn't a deep fake, and you can rest assured that it isn't, because I just signed an unconstitutional law outlawing deep fakes. No one would dare violate it. Thank you, and science bless America.
Science bless America. That was great.
Oh yeah,
Babylon Bee.
that was good, man. That was definitely good. I liked it. Yeah. Pretty much. Here you go. Here's your law, right? Stupid asses.
All right.
What's great about it is it's like the laws like that insult people of average intelligence.
Right.
To go, all right, look, come on, man. Come on, man. Wait a minute. Where is it?
Can I have some?
Come on, man. Huh? Yeah, of course you can have some coffee.
Thank you.
All right.
Skip this. Skip the next. We already did that one.
Okay.
Okay, this one. This guy.
Oh.
Castor is good.
Okay. Yeah. Since we are still on a theme of eating
The dogs
and
eating.
the cats
They're eating the pets of the people
who live there.
I know they're going to try to crucify me out there. I just got to get ready for the cross. Because the Bible said if you live and preach godly, you will suffer persecution. When I saw the debate the other night, and I heard President Trump talked about eating cats and dogs.
Cats and dogs.
I thought he had gotten senile. But there are things that people don't know and understand that he was strategically trying to put out.
Yes.
The illegal immigration policies that are going on in this nation is getting ready to reshape America like never before. And y'all don't see it because you got a corrupt media that won't tell you the truth.
Come on now. Come on, preach.
They are bringing millions of people into this country and they are shipping them around to different cities all over the United States. And the media won't tell you nothing. It sounded crazy, but it's true. Yes, it's true. Because people don't understand voodoo culture. Haitians come out of Haiti, which is a strong voodoo culture. And the reason it's going to be a problem, see, they got you thinking race. He just hate them black folk. No, it's about culture.
Yep.
Even the Venezuelan gangs are bringing their culture to our nation, and they are taking over cities right now, and the police can't do nothing with them. So every time anything come up about anything black folk, we always accuse it to be about race. No, it's culture.
Yep.
Voodoo culture requires sacrifice.
Yep.
In other words, bring me an animal, and that represents you, and I want you to lay it on the altar and give it to me as a sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
But in voodoo, you eat the animals that you bring to the sacrifice. This is what the media ain't gonna tell you. I got a Haitian pastor because we helped to build a church over in Haiti, and he has enlightened me on different cultures. Yes, they get those animals because they need them for sacrifice. They kill the animals, and then they are taught that if you eat the animal, you will get more power inside of you. And so they eat the animals, and demons are the ones that come on the inside. I'm preaching up in here today.
Yes, you are.
I'm preaching up here.
Yes, you
They
are.
don't tell you that in the media because they're trying to hide it. They don't want you to see it because they don't want the people to become alert to what's happening, where they're spreading these people all over the country. Springfield, Ohio ain't got but 67,000 people, but they brought in 15,000 migrants from Haiti that will change the culture in that city. They are getting people's pets and killing them for their own sacrifice because that was the culture in Haiti. It is true. And he was smart enough to put it out because he knew it would make people start going to talk about it and start looking.
Yes.
So whether or not you hate him or not, it's the truth.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
It's the truth. Sorry if I'm blasting you out. My mic was down to 75%, and I turned it all the way up to 100%. Windows keeps jacking around.
Is Windows doing anything to my mic?
No, our mics are mixed together.
So if yours is
Like
down,
one
is mine
flash.
down?
I can
Don't.
turn you off.
Stop.
Don't stop.
Stop.
Don't stop. Okay, I won't stop. Oh, God, jeez. Here we go again. The sexual tension is so right this morning. There we go. Bottom bump. All right. So what's this? Tucker Carlson. This is openly totalitarian.
This is Kamala and Gavin Newsom, and this is back when she was a prostituter.
A prostituter.
Prostituter. So play this. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, this is if this doesn't, and this is who she really, really, really is, everybody. This is who she is.
Responsible behaviors among everybody in the community, and just because you legally possess a gun in the sanctity of your locked home doesn't mean that we're not going to walk into that home and check to see if you're being responsible and safe in the way you conduct your affair.
Have you heard from the...
What?
Just come on in.
Yeah, it's like, hello, it's the gun inspection police. We're here to just check out how you're handling your guns there. Are they all locked up? Do you have the proper little cable through the key guard there and, you know, the trigger guard and locked up properly, and the ammunition is back in the shed like 500 yards away from the gun? Good. Okay, good. Fuck off. These people. Now, I don't know. Okay. Well, I want your opinion on this, guys. Right? So, we're going to do a poll here, right? I don't know what to make out of this. What they're doing is they're regurgitating The Office in
Australia.
Australia. I don't know. First of all, I tried
Michael,
to watch.
That's Dwight. Oh,
yeah, I tried to watch the British one a few times. Remember, we did.
Yeah, we try. I mean,
it's too much the humor. There's too many colloquialisms you miss.
Yeah.
If you're not English.
Right.
And I imagine the same thing's going to happen here. But check it out. And then there's
you can recognize the characters. Like there's a woman, and that's the character Dwight Schrute.
And there's a woman, boss.
Boss.
Big announcement. Can I have a drum roll, please? The drum roll, Lloyd.
That's how I drum roll.
People ask me, how can I become a great boss? And the answer is having a happy staff that love you.
This is a proper HR nightmare.
As of today, we are all back in the office full time.
What? That's not good news.
I'm promoting you to productivity manager.
Yes, sir. Do I want to support the vision of my branch manager? At all costs.
Is this the dark web?
No, it's not the dark web. Is that Lizzie?
Okay.
The perks of coming to work. Riling up Lizzie. Flirting. Watching Nick rile up Lizzie.
What's his name?
My crow's name is Russell.
Hello, Rusty. How are you, mate?
We lost one of our own last week.
Brian died.
We were so close. He's always in my heart.
Oh, is he the tall, sad one?
Yeah.
No, he was the short and smiley one.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
What nationality is he?
What sexual identity is he? Doesn't feel relevant, does it?
Hannah is a riddle swallowed by an idiot and shut up by a moron.
Those people are like family to me, and I won't let you throw them out on the street.
The daily commute is killing me.
Is someone sleeping in here?
Don't want anyone knowing about it. It's not a big deal. It's been 4 nights this week. It's nothing.
It's the race that stops the nation.
Giddy up.
It's awake, but I want people to feel awake.
I don't want to be on the committee.
I understand that, but you're also the oldest and closest to the end, so I would really love your buy-in on this event, okay?
If I die while I'm still working here, please don't let this happen.
Promoting women into positions of power. That's my mantra, really.
I've never heard you say that.
Oh, my back hurts from carrying all my sisters all the time. Ow!
Okay, well, I'll see you around.
Yeah, you definitely will, because I'll be at my desk all day.
Okay, well, I'll see you there.
You will for the next 9 hours.
Jeez. I don't know. What do you think? I watched it last night, and I didn't laugh as much as I laughed this morning. Seeing it a second time around, it might be all right.
Yeah.
It might be kind of funny.
Yeah.
But it's hard when you fall in love with certain characters.
Yeah. But it's interesting. I mean, you saw the Dwight character was like real clear.
Yeah.
Jim.
So Australian.
Aussies.
So so listen to this. Every once in a while, people say the truth. Listen up. This is Representative.
Let's see if we can
Chahana
figure
Hayes,
out
Democrat.
what she's saying.
What's wrong with what she's saying?
House Democrats are committed to putting politics over people. House Democrats are committed to putting politics over people. House Democrats are committed to putting politics over people.
Did you pick that up?
Yeah.
Yeah. House Democrats, they're committed to putting politics over people. Yeah. So, yeah, once in a while, the truth just slips out.
Oh, God, this next one is so funny.
This
Sorry.
one? Next one?
Next one. This one.
This one.
This one's really funny. This guy is going to tell us he put together an educational video.
Yeah, we need this
for the
apparently
Haitians.
in this day and age.
For the
and
Haitians.
he went to the trouble to make an educational video.
For the Haitians.
What you can and can't eat in America.
Yep.
Right? So,
all right, let's go.
Enjoy.
Judging by the recent news, it would appear that a lot of people have moved here recently and they don't understand what you can eat and what you can't eat. So I'm going to help you out with that. These little things right here, we don't eat these. We don't eat these. These are a no. You cuddle these, yes, and they're cute, but you don't eat them. This? No, that's a no-no. Don't do that. But what you can eat, you can eat these. We do eat these. You can cuddle these, and they're friendly, but they lay eggs, and you can eat them, and you can also eat these. Also acceptable here. You're welcome. Now, you can also eat these, but you have to pay for them. You gotta go out, you gotta get a job for some of this quickly devaluing fucking paper shit, after your government card won't boop, boop, beep, because they cut you off because they want you to fight with us. Yeah, that's how that works. But you go get some of this, and you give people like me some of this, and I'll give you some of that. That's how that works. And so you can eat these. And these little fucking noisy bastards, if they don't shut up, I'm gonna fucking eat them too.
Guinea.
And I know this might get a little confusing at times. You'll hear a lot of American dudes talk about eating pussy, and this is not what we're talking about. We do not eat the furry ones. And we're not actually eating them, we're just licking them. We just like to lick them. It's just a fucking weird random American term you'll hear. We are not eating the pussy, we are simply licking it, and you give it light pussy touches and little pussy pets. Yes, but we do not actually eat the pussy. So hope that clears anything up. Good luck, and I hope your stay here is brief, and we can't wait to send you all home.
We just lick it. We give it the light pussy touches.
We don't actually eat it. I know it's confusing.
Oh my God. That was so funny, man. Oh my God. All right, that deserves a one. Official. Let's make it official. That was good. Oh my Lord. Okay, so this is a little thing by Tom McDonald, which is pretty funny.
Oh,
Tom McDonald they're
so
marketing
good.
geniuses.
That's
really.
His girlfriend Nova. They
And
got
she's
a
so
new.
cute.
She's so cute.
Yep.
So I can't figure out if she's tall or if he's short. I think it's some of both. Because I've seen some men that are taller than him, but I always thought that he was real tall, like 6'2". And I always thought that she was like real little, like 5'2".
Yeah.
But she's not. They're like real close.
Yeah. Well, she looks little.
Yeah.
She comes off, she pulls off this whole anime looking shit, and she looks like she's 14 if you're like into the young look, And it's all legal and shit too.
Oh God. Stop.
What?
It's not legal. She's with someone and you're with someone.
Well, I'm not.
All right, let's play it.
I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? When I come home at night, I bolt the door real tight. I always feel like somebody's watching.
They're so cute.
love
They're
that.
cute together.
Yeah, they
They
are.
really are. Tom McDonald rocks too. He's awesome. So, Yeah, this is a Trump rally in Long Island, man. Check this shit out.
I'm here at the Trump rally in Long Island, New York, and as you can see, there are thousands and thousands of people here already. It is crazy the amount of people here. I'm told that there is a mile-long line outside, miles long, and we're just getting started. The event doesn't open the doors until 5 p.m. Let's go.
Awesome. Very awesome. All right, so this is Speaker Johnson. You know, he's complaining and talking about illegals voting in the election, and this whole SAVE Act is attached to the spending bill. And apparently, what did it do? Fail in Congress?
Yep, failed in the House.
Yep.
The spending bill.
Yep. Because why did it fail? Because
Republicans voted against it. Like 14 Republicans voted against it.
Against the
I'm having
CR.
wire problems.
Because they don't like. They don't like
She's trying to kill
CR.
me.
Why is the?
She's trying to kill me,
Yeah,
honey.
I know. We should have plenty of slack on that. We don't, unfortunately. So don't die. The show's not over.
Don't strangle me with my cord.
All right. So let's listen to what
I need a cordless.
Speaker Johnson confuses me.
What's happening around the country right
Yeah.
now is that the millions and millions of illegals who have come across that border since the borders are Kamala Harris and Joe Biden opened it wide, is that some of them are trying to register to participate in the election. Many of them. We know 6 or 7 states have already done their own audits. They've proven you've got thousands and thousands of illegals on the voter rolls right now. And here's the problem. You know, if you have just a small percentage of those millions of people that try to participate, you can throw the outcome of the election. You can throw the outcome of who has the majority in the House. I have a colleague who won her seat in Congress in 2020 by 6 votes. I've got another Republican colleague, won his race by about 250 votes. It's easy to throw these things off, and you could even affect the outcome of a presidential cycle, depending on where all those illegals are participating. Some of these swing states are a real concern. So we have to make sure that before someone registers to vote, they prove that they are a U.S. citizen, because that is existing federal law. What's happening around the country right now is that the millions and millions of...
It seems reasonable that we should say, oh, you're a citizen? Prove it. I don't think that's unreasonable. Right?
Nope, especially considering how many are here.
Nobody's going to trust the results of this election. You know that, right?
I know.
Nobody.
No.
They're not going to like it on the
Well,
other
we
side.
will if we win, and they will if they win.
The
But
left is going to lose their ever-loving minds if Donald Trump wins.
yeah.
You thought 2020 the place burned down? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. No, it's going to be different. It's going to be more.
More Springfield.
All right, more Springfield, guys. Just in case you had any doubt.
Mr. Heck, I sent you video of the homeless people living in back of Lincoln School. I have the pictures here today. They're living in back of Lincoln School. I even showed you video of them. You could see the monkey bars. Nothing has to be done. Code enforcement won't come out. The police won't come out. Come to the real life. Go to Walmart and watch those Haitians open up jars of the tomato paste, pizza sauce, dip their fingers in it and eat it. Go to Kroger's. You know how Kroger's has a little fruit up front for like $5? They pick it up and start eating it, then discard the thing. I've seen them do it. So I'm not here saying I know they're doing it. I've seen it. The city is going to shit. And you guys thinking we're doing good. But
And they're like, oh, sir, please, decorum.
Yeah, right.
Did you say shit? Oh, how dare you? Right? These people clutch their pearls. He said shit.
car insurance goes up. So I called Nationwide, which is my car insurance and my homeowner's insurance. You know what they said? Because the accident rate in Springfield has tripled. I don't see any squatters, tent cities, or anything here, but we got them in our neighborhoods.
Yep.
Shouldn't we share? Are we all not in this together? Yep. Are we all not in this together?
I've heard people express concerns about personal safety, women who are afraid to walk in stores, women stalked out into parking lots with their children. Not once have I heard people complain about race. And I wish you guys would stop pushing this through the filter of identity politics, because it's allowing you to ignore our real concern. And that's what you've been doing. You've been ignoring us. and mocking us this whole time.
Yep. Ignoring us and mocking us the whole time. I think we're all getting real tired of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, congratulations to us this morning.
Why?
Why? Well, because we have received 100 messages today with Restream Chat. That's wonderful.
I love
isn't it?
our chat.
Yeah,
I love our Restream
awesome.
chat.
So we got to fix this thing. If I can't fix it, then we can use the spaces, and it's only be a call-in show. They can hear us just fine. They can hear both of our mics and stuff.
But they can't hear anything.
But they
that you
can't hear
play.
anything I'm playing. Right? The desktop audio doesn't get fed to the mic. It's got a direct connection to the mic. So I've either got to get in the settings because my mic is combined through the soundboard. So if I can get Rodecaster 2 to the Rodecaster to be the mic, then it might be able to make it work.
Right.
Because then they could call in or talk, they could be listening and then they could just talk if they see a video that they want to respond to. Somebody can raise their hand. So we got to work that out.
Yep.
So hey, Cade. Yeah. It's everybody needs to. Well, I mean, people are bringing the focus further and further and further on Springfield.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
Donald
yeah.
Trump is going to go there.
He's going to go there. Can't wait.
He's going to go there.
This is our favorite conservative gay aunt.
Yeah.
He's our gay.
He's our gay guy.
Too expensive. People can't afford to buy a home. We grew up, our parents, where they had the ability to somehow believe the American dream was attainable. Not so much for younger working people.
She's not answering the fucking questions.
Approach, which is to say, let's just take this and deal with it head on. And part
But
of
what's the plan though? You had 4 years to deal with it head on. We got here because of you.
with tax credits to give them the incentive to create.
Why didn't Joe give tax credits in the last 4 years?
People can't afford to start a new business, bitch. Handed a silver spoon, but works hard and is trying to save up for a down payment. Part of my plan under my opportunity economy is to give
Everything that you guys do, we pay for tenfold.
$1,000 down payment assistance, so they can just get their foot in the door.
They won't even get approved. Your average house is $500,000. 10 grand won't even help.
My personal experience coming at that.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh, here we go with her fucking middle class shit again. We don't care about your fucking life.
Until I was a teenager, that she could afford to actually buy her first home. And I know, and I identify with, I know where I come from. Madam Vice
He just lost it. Went incoherent.
That was really funny. Oh my God. Yeah, man. Seriously. Every time that Kamala talks, it's like,
What the hell was that?
yeah. Really? I mean, it's pretty much, right? I'm not wrong about that. It's
No.
crazy.
Frustrating.
It's like everything she says, it's pretty much this too.
What's with
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit.
Right? That's exactly what everything that she says. She starts talking about that breaks into that, I was born a poor black child.
click on the video, go back 30 seconds or something. Okay, no, back it up more. What is that thing in the background? They're like a skeleton with hair.
Oh.
You keep back it up more. When he's sitting down, you can see it better.
What?
Approved! Your average house
It's Halloween
Oh,
decorations.
it's Halloween. Okay.
Yeah,
All
they
right,
celebrate
that's cool.
Halloween.
That's
They
fine.
decorate.
That's good. I like celebrating. That's
yeah,
good.
See,
Okay.
look at all the little like the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah.
See the Mummy or whatever.
Okay.
In the background. Relax.
Austin Terrio is beating Jared Golden in the polls.
Is he?
Yep.
Very, very exciting.
3 or 4%.
So yeah, this is just people flooding in, right?
Trump.
What was it?
See, I told you. I tried to stop.
It's there. It is there.
But he's wearing a red hat. And
Well, you know why? Because he supported her in 2020 and now he's converted. Look at that shit.
I gotcha.
Got it?
Yeah.
That's a lot of damn people flooding into this excited to get there too. Look, come on. Yeah, these are the people that are leaving his rallies. Remember when Kamala said the people, they get bored and leave the rallies? Doesn't look like these people are bored. Looks like they can't wait to get in there. Pretty excited, right? Happy people. It's like they always make us. Look at that. Don't we look so mean and hateful and evil? Every time you see Trump people, man, unless you're bothering them, they're all having fun, man. It's always like, look at these people. They're like on a perpetual 4th of July cookout. They're so damned happy right now.
I want to go.
Okay, it's like, who brought the fried chicken? Wait, these people are like stoked. It's crazy. So what do we got here?
All right, this turned out to be a non-story, so I would skip over this.
Yeah, okay, with a context, false report.
Yep, keep going. Keep going. Play Tucker.
You're so bossy this morning.
I know you like that. You do.
Only after the mics go off.
And they know because we all know. If you get a vibe off someone that suggests deception, that person is lying. If you get a vibe that suggests weirdness, Tim Walz, for example. I'm just saying. Well, first of all, I went to boarding school in the 80s in New England, okay? We had dorm masters like Mr. Walz. Okay. The second I saw that guy, I was like, he's not babysitting in my house. I'm sorry, no way. Oh, that's so unfair. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because my instincts didn't just alert me to this, they screamed at full volume. This guy's a creeper.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
Therefore, I don't have the evidence necessary to indict in a court of law. I don't. I'm not going to press charges against Tim Walz. Someone may at some point. It's not going to be me because I don't have the information. I have the instinct, and that's all I need. And the same is true, very true, for deception. And if you're watching someone, I don't want to name names because I don't want to be mean, Lindsey Graham, and you look at that person and you're like, I think that person's trying to sell me something. I think that person may not be telling the full truth. You are right. You are right. Our main weakness as people is that we override the truth as delivered by our instincts, by our higher mind, and we talk ourselves out of knowing what we already know.
Yeah.
You already know. And you know because God gave you those instincts as maybe the most important gift you received at birth to protect you from deception.
Yep, from deception, right? From deception. You know these people are like, ew, But that's where the gaslighting comes in, where they convince you of how wonderful these people are, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, no, the other side is miserable. They're miserable sons of bitches.
Yep,
right?
because they're victims.
Yep, perpetually victims. Right, so this is great stuff, man. The Hezbollahs, walkie-talkies are now exploding. Hezbollah. As if it wasn't enough, they blew up like 4,000 guys with pagers.
Yep. And then the next day, they went to other electronic devices.
Yes, other modes. Also, walkie-talkies, and apparently home solar systems are just exploding
and some
spontaneously.
appliances.
Some appliances kind of blowing up and shit. Yeah.
But they're, yes.
May want to rethink that smart home. Just saying, guys.
Yeah.
Because, sooner or later the government will be able to hack in. You think Mossad is the only one with this technology? If Mossad has it,
well, now everyone
the
knows.
American government has it.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah. take that refrigerator that you got in there that talks to the internet, park that shit on the fucking curb, right?
Commentator.
That gas stove you got there, tear it out, right? Just get a normal appliance, man.
Yeah.
Get yourself an old car, right?
Yep.
Yes, that'll run in case of a thermonuclear explosion in the upper atmosphere.
EMP.
Yeah, EMP. So yeah, that's probably our best bet. Is just to start shedding technology already because it's going to fall apart anyway. Yeah. So Harmeet Dillon, right? Gavin Newsom, he says, I just signed a bill to make this illegal. You can no longer knowingly distribute, blah, 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 blah. Harmeet says, I accept this challenge.
I love it.
Yeah. Now, Harmeet Dillon is an attorney.
Yep.
Yes.
She is.
Yes, she is. A good one, too. Yep. Now, I don't care for the fact that she prayed to some weird pagan god in the,
religious
devilish
freedom.
thing. Yeah, I know. It's RNC. Like I said, I don't have a problem with her praying there. I don't have a problem with her praying. But when she said, the one, the only, the almighty, then I went, oh, no.
It's like when you eat popcorn.
Nah, he's not. Your God is not the supreme being, man. Sorry. Just got to take a back seat to the Jesus. All right, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Just
All right. So here's another meeting. I don't know if this is a town hall meeting or a school board meeting.
all right.
Let's go ahead and listen. This is really good.
When
Stop.
this man was exposing the city council, their feelings got hurt and they tried to arrest him.
Chief Blanchard, you piece of shit.
I'm not going to put up
I'm
with
not gonna-
any
you.
defamation of character.
That's not defamation,
I'm not
that's a
gonna
fact.
I don't care. You're either going to
I'm
respect
asking
this
you a
place or
question.
you're going to be asked to walk out.
I'm gonna be arrested. Fine.
But his lawyer was at the meeting and immediately stepped up.
What I just witnessed was a violation of Mr. Followell's rights. Swear words do not provide probable cause for an arrest for disorderly conduct because the words, as a matter of law, are not fighting words. If I think you, Mr. Mayor, are a tyrant, if I think the city manager is a piece of shit, I can say that.
You're going to be escorted.
You escort me out, I'll sue you as well, Mr. Mayor.
Do whatever you want.
Oh, you're going to arrest me? Oh, you're going to arrest me? Okay, so under the threat of arrest, you just violated my right.
After the meeting, the police chief told him to come back with a lawsuit, so he did.
Last time I was here, Chief Blanchard gave me some advice, and I'm finally going to obey. When he said, stop talking and just sue me. Okay, Chief, here we go. These are your lawsuits.
Good job, CJ.
When this man was
yeah, right there, and they're all there. So here's you consider yourself served,
Yep.
douchebag.
So here's Michael Rappaport, and I find this very funny. You might be offended if you didn't like the beeper. If you didn't like the whole beeper killing the terrorist thing,
Yep.
then you won't like this. You
But he's
will
very
be offended.
he's pro-Israel.
He's very pro-Israel, and I just think it's a funny video.
Yeah, Rappaport.
So there.
Yeah, so there.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
I'm sorry if that offends anybody out there, but I found that funny too.
Yeah. I told
So
you. I told
so
you it was funny.
I was at the carpal tunnel doctor yesterday.
Yes.
And was it yesterday?
Is this a joke?
No.
Oh.
And he goes, "Does your pinky like ever, like lose feeling in your pinky and blah 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 blah?" And I'm like, "Nah, I really kind of feel some of this shit, and maybe I got tendonitis going on up here, and that's different than the thing." But you know what? Sure enough, this morning I'm like going tingling all the way down here through my pinky. It
Maybe you just
feels
never
like it's
thought
just
about
waking
it.
up. I just don't think about it. I tune it out. But now that he's mentioned it, I'm like, oh yeah,
I think he's kind of a useless finger.
disturbing. So it's but I feel it in here too. Like
Yeah.
when you like slept on your hand or
Yeah.
some shit like that, your arm.
Fuzzy.
Yeah, and then it's coming back. It's like slightly prickly. It's pretty uncomfortable. It's not fun. So what is this? Oh, so if Kamala wins the election, hedge fund billionaire John Paulson's plans to pull money out of the stock market. He's going to yank it all out of there, right?
Like billions of dollars.
And he's
gonna put
I'm going to
into
send him a
cash and
letter so
gold.
he can invest in TruthSlinger News Network because he's going to need other places to put his money, I'm sure.
Yep.
And I'm sure he'll send us a check, right?
Yeah.
So no, he won't. All right. So say what? Who was arresting by Kamala Harris shared heartbreaking footage exposing how Kamala Harris' policy as California Attorney General, as parents for truancy destroyed their lives. Holy shit.
Black lives matter to her. Why didn't I matter?
Because of truancy, California public schools lose $1.4 billion a year in funding.
I want money.
Oh.
I don't agree what Kamala Harris did to my mom.
So I decided I was going to start prosecuting parents for truancy.
And I spent a majority of my time here at the hospital.
When Kamala Harris was the California Attorney General, she had me arrested and prosecuted because my handicapped daughter was sick in the hospital and had missed some days of school.
I have sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell anemia is a hereditary disease, and it is very, very painful.
And by the way, sickle cell is specific to black people.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. This is how much Kamala Harris loves
Compassion. Yeah.
black people.
2012, like all California parents, I received a threatening letter from Kamala Harris saying we'll go to jail for a year if our kids even miss 10% of school days. Little did I know, there was a warrant out for my arrest.
Huh.
All of a sudden, the police is outside my house and they started banging on the door.
Oh my God.
They told me I was under arrest for my child missing school. I was shocked. I said, but my baby is sick. The school knows that. And they said, go talk to Kamala Harris. Place your hands behind your back.
My mom did nothing wrong. We did everything we were supposed to. I was always bringing doctor's notes, always calling the school to let them know that I was in the hospital.
But my hell was just beginning. They gave me 2 charges. I spent the next 2 years in court fighting these charges. Kamala assigned her nastiest prosecutors to my case.
My homicide prosecutors, my gang prosecutors. And they went over there and I said, when you go over there, look really mean.
All the time I had to spend going to court, I was struggling to care for my shame.
We are going to make sure that you face the full force and consequences of the law.
I lost my job and couldn't pay rent, and we got evicted. I became homeless. We had to move into a motel.
Jesus.
And I ended up being in the hospital a lot during her trial. And in that hospital stay was when I had my stroke.
I had a stroke about 4 or 5 days ago. And right now I'm doing pretty good. My hand is doing okay, I guess.
Let's be clear, my values have not changed.
Look, I am not a political person, but I want people to know what Kamala Harris has did to me. If she do it to me, she will abuse anyone if you give her the power.
The truancy program got a lot of criticism too. Did you actually lock anybody up?
No, we never locked anybody up. We did prosecute some cases, but far few, only about 20.
My message to all Americans, especially Black Americans, do not trust Kamala Harris.
Right? And that's a black woman saying Kamala. So it's not racist if you mispronounce her name.
All right, hit refresh, and there's 2 more at the top. And then
Wow.
we'll be done.
Black lives matter to her.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, make sure you're following at According to Waz, right? Absolutely. Awesome guy, awesome follow, awesome person that knows lots of history, right?
Historian. You call them a historian.
An historian.
So.
All right, so what is this?
It's a pager meme. Come and take it.
Yeah, apparently they're having a big party over there. Like they're having a bonfire or something over there in Lebanon. destroying all of their electronic devices. And,
Oh my God, they're gonna be burned down their houses next.
yeah. Well, we saw, didn't we, like an apartment building, and there was somebody with a phone, just and all you heard was this boom, 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 boom.
Oh my God.
Yeah, with little puffs of smoke and shit coming out of the windows.
Pedophiles and terrorists.
Yeah, right.
All right, so we're gonna end on this.
On this?
Trump.
Okay. Here we go.
The people of our country and law enforcement does in this country is incredible. Tonight, let me also deliver a message straight to Kamala Harris. Have you heard of her? Who, by the way, was just rated by far the most liberal senator in the U.S. Senate, more so even further left than Bernie Sanders and Pocahontas. She's more so. Elizabeth Warren, she's more left than Bernie Sanders or Elizabeth Warren. Let me also deliver a message straight to Kamala Harris, the radical left Democrat politicians, and the fake news media. Look how many are there.
A lot of people.
We've got to get our media back in this country.
That's
We've
right.
got to get them back.
That's right.
But the message is it's time to stop the lies, stop the hoaxes, stop the smears, stop the lawfare or the fake lawsuits against me, and stop claiming your opponents will turn America into a dictatorship. Give me a break.
Right. Stop it. Knock it off.
Because the fact is that I'm not a threat to democracy. They are.
Oh, Jesus.
Stop it! Stop it!
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Oh, God, our dogs are fighting.
Coco! Get it, Coco! Come here!
Coco, come. Coco, come. Jody out. Okay. Everything's okay, I think. We got a dog in heat, and we have 2 male dogs, and they just were fighting. Very hard to get apart when they were fighting. So Tim's checking out Thor. Is Thor okay? Is Thor okay?
He's bit.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Where's he bit?
His right arm is bleeding, but it's not tore open. It'll stop. It'll plug up.
Stop. Okay. We are going to end the live stream. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to do it. All right. Sorry, guys. Thank you for sticking with us. Nope, I don't know how to end the stream. Oh my god.
Get out of here.
Is he okay?
He will be. I gotta get some hydrogen peroxide on him. He clots well.
He what?
He clots well. And it's a puncture. So he's got to be tied
It's
up.
not a tear, it's a puncture.
Huh?
It's a puncture, not a tear.
He was bit, not a tear. It's a puncture. So it's bled. I put some pressure on it. It stopped.
We don't even know if Dodie's bleeding because he's so.
No, we don't.
hurt.
I can't afford a fucking vet, right? So that's part of this problem.
Come here. Come here. Sit.
All right.
Dodie.
So she's out. He's in. Whew. See, this is very difficult because when you try and get them apart, I can't get bit. And he's in kill mode. And so I whack him on the head, trying to get him off.
You okay?
And don't want to hurt him. And Thor's getting the worst of it, and that's horrible. So anyway, stop it. I'm going to have to put him up. Hold on a second. Jody,
Wow.
go to bed.
It's really scary when they fight.
Get in there.
Mhm.
We just got to manage this better.
Yeah.
We got to manage this better. He's got to go out on a leash, then get connected from the leash on to the line.
And they can't reach each other?
No, they can't reach each other. Okay. God, that was awful.
Ooh, nervous.
So, yeah, I didn't. That was a bit of excitement I really didn't enjoy having this morning.
Yeah. I feel like I kind of want to puke.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have 4 cats? Yeah.
I'm shaking. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's. Oh, my God. All right. Anyway, what the hell were we talking about?
What did Was? I missed.
Oh, man. Nice. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's awesome, right? 1,000 views, man. We're getting, so that's really, really, really exciting, right? Where is it? There we go. 1,200 views. Nice. That's really good. And you know what I'm surprised about is that we, when you compare us to some other people that are out there, like Owen Schroyer or somebody, or fairly big people, we're up there, man. We're actually competitive in this market, right? It's crazy. So that is pretty exciting, to know that I seem to be getting somewhere, right? Where people are watching, people are vibing. I'd like to get the whole excuse me, the X Spaces thing going. And if they can't hear the clips, that's problematic. So, but I'm sure a little internet research.
What we can do is have it at the beginning or the end of the show, open up the spaces, and then just strictly talk to people for the last half of the show or last 15 minutes.
Right, but they won't be there because
Right.
they won't hear. There'll be too many holes. They won't hear the things that we're watching. So I think the beginning would have been the place to have the call-ins and talk. Or maybe what we do is do it this way. We maybe once a week, have just a kind of a call-in show. Maybe it's
Yeah.
like our Friday show or something.
Mhm.
A lot of places do something like that.
I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah. So.
Because you work really good off the top of your head.
Yeah. Well,
Do we use StreamYard?
StreamYard. No, I'm using Restream right now, and I'm using Restream a
Yep.
couple of different ways. And it's the repeater that sends it out to all 4 different platforms. And I'm not using, I don't stream through Restream. Although there is a studio, I use it to pipe people in, kind of like Zoom. And hold on a second. Sorry about that. I'm going to be looking at some different software and stuff like that. And we needed to get to if we can marry these two things together, I think they belong together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I'm glad I tried it this morning, and we figured out what the problem is, but we can figure it out. And so,
StreamYard for the panel.
yeah.
Huh.
Well, Restream is what I'm currently using. I got to pay per month, and Rob, Goonie Bin, he is helping me. We were going to go over and check out the Google Workspace place and about 10 other free video conferencing softwares.
Neat.
Because really, I can, through OBS, if my bandwidth will support it, and I think it might, is be able to stream to all the different platforms directly from OBS. There's a new plugin. And I tried it, and I was scared of it, and Rob said, no, just turn the other docs off so it's not so confusing. And apparently then I don't have to use Restream, and I can save $20 a month. And I mean, this shit bleeds you dry. It's $20
really-
here, and I'm paying for video production stuff on Wondershare,
And
Filmora.
YouTube's $20 and Upwork is $20.
Yeah. I mean, it's like everything nickel and dimes you to death, right? And before you know it, it's like $100-something a month worth of these fees that you're paying. So trying to look at some different things. But I get it stable, and it's like working, and it's like, yeah, it's working, and I get comfy. Like, finally got everything sort of working right. And so it's like, I gotta make more changes.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard when you get old, learning new things.
Yeah, it is. All right, so listen, guys, I'm gonna go check on my dog, and I'm gonna go see if I'm just gonna pour some hydrogen peroxide on it. Hopefully, it stopped bleeding, and I'm just gonna go comfort him for a little bit and be with my dog. So we loved having you this morning. It was enjoyable as always. Don't forget again to, if you haven't yet, like, subscribe, share, do all that kind of stuff. Hit the notification bell if you are on the YouTubes so that you know whenever we go live. And if you're watching on Rumble, thanks. And didn't mean to ignore you if you did chat over there, but nobody usually chats over there on Rumble. It's still growing. But YouTube's starting to grow too, so I'm kind of happy about that, even though YouTube is asshole, and we're constantly getting warnings about this, that, or the other thing, some copyright or some age restriction, or we're always doing something wrong over there, right? They're just always unhappy with us, generally speaking. But that's why we're on X, and we're grateful for X. And so we thank you guys for being here. You have a good rest of the day. I hope that my day goes better than it has at the last 15 minutes. And
did you?
What did I want? All right. Well, guys, thank you. I'm TruthSlinger. It's Hippy Chick over there.
Oh, but hey.
And what's going on?
We're out of here.
We're out of here. Bye-bye.
No.
Thank you.